For millennia, the colossal pyramids of Egypt stood silent over the desert, hiding the secrets of an ancient world.
That mystery broke on July 19, 1799, when a French soldier unearthed a dark carved stone near Rosetta. Carved with 3 distinct scripts, the Rosetta Stone unlocked a dead language and resurrected an entire civilization. As the ancient historian Herodotus noted, Egypt was truly the eternal gift of the life-giving Nile River. Annual summer floods spread fertile black silt across the valley, launching one of history's first farming societies. By 4600 BC, early Neolithic communities harvested corn and preserved grains in underground clay silos. Early Egyptians built humble shelters from river reeds and solid mud, domesticating cattle, sheep, and goats. Ancient Egypt split into 2 realms, Lower Egypt in the northern delta, and Upper Egypt stretching south to Aswan. Upper Egypt held the white Hedjet crown. Lower Egypt was represented by the red Deshret crown. Around 3000 BC, King Narmer waged campaign to unite both kingdoms under a single centralized crown. Pharaohs now wore the pshent, a double crown signifying sovereign rule over the 2 lands.
During the pre-dynastic era, vibrant trading networks inspired major advances in culture, pottery, and art.
Around 3500, mummification emerged, burying loved ones in mud brick tombs supplied with gifts for the afterlife. The sacred city of Abydos developed into a massive royal necropolis for Egypt's earliest kings. By 3200 BC, early hieroglyphic symbols appeared on clay seal impressions and bone tags to record trade. The First Dynasty established centralized divine monarchy, formal writing, and flourishing royal art.
Queen Mernith ruled around 3000 BC, marking the first recorded female sovereign in ancient history.
King Den reigned for 50 prosperous years, introducing major economic reforms and military expansion.
The Second Dynasty suffered internal strife and political instability until Khafre restored order.
The Third Dynasty launched with King Djoser, who ushered in an era of unprecedented stone architecture. Djoser's genius vizier Imhotep served as master architect, physician, and chief astronomer. Instead of traditional mud bricks, Imhotep constructed Djoser's tomb using heavy, hand-hewn limestone slabs. Imhotep stacked 6 stone mastabas of decreasing size, creating the world's first pyramid. Deep beneath the step pyramid lay a complex subterranean maze of carved corridors to protect the king. The Old Kingdom, known as the Age of Pyramids, saw central bureaucracy reach immense efficiency. King Sneferu, founder of the Fourth Dynasty, mastered pyramid construction through trial and innovation.
At Djoser, Sneferu built the bent pyramid, changing its angle from 55 to 43 degrees mid-construction.
Pushing forward, Sneferu created the Red Pyramid, Egypt's very first successful, smooth-sided true pyramid. Sneferu bequeathed a stable, wealthy kingdom to his son Khufu, known to the Greeks as Cheops. Khufu selected the Giza Plateau to build the ultimate architectural wonder of the ancient world.
Khufu's vizier Hemiunu directed thousands of skilled masons and laborers over 20 years.
During annual Nile floods, farmers worked on royal monuments, receiving wages, food, and beer rations.
Workers hauled limestone blocks weighing tons using wooden sledges over sand lubricated with water.
Khufu also constructed the world's first known dam at Wadi Garawi to secure water for his workers.
When finished, the Great Pyramid was encased in gleaming white limestone, capped with a golden pyramidion. Khufu's son Khafre built Giza's second pyramid and commissioned the world's largest monolithic statue.
The Great Sphinx combined a lion's body with Khafre's royal face, guarding the city of the dead.
Menkaure built Giza's third pyramid, but declining state resources forced a smaller scale.
Giza grew into a thriving metropolis of priests, craftsmen, bakeries, breweries, and stores.
Beyond hard labor, Egyptians enjoyed sports like archery, gymnastics, rowing, and Nile water jousting. The fifth dynasty shifted devotion to the sun god Ra, constructing massive sun temples at Abu Sir.
King Sahur launched Egypt's first naval expedition to the legendary, resource-rich land of Punt. King Unas became the first pharaoh to carve sacred pyramid texts onto his tomb walls. Over decades, local nomarchs accumulated power, eroding the central authority of the pharaoh. Following Pepi II's 90-year reign, severe drought and famine triggered the first intermediate period. Order returned when Mentuhotep II of Thebes defeated rival rulers, ushering in the Middle Kingdom. Senusret I modernized infrastructure, constructing nilometers to measure floods and adjust fair taxes. Senusret III built formidable mud brick fortresses along the southern frontier to dominate trade. In the second intermediate period, foreign Semitic rulers called the Hyksos seized power in Lower Egypt. Ahmose I expelled the Hyksos from Avaris, establishing the 18th dynasty and the New Kingdom. Queen Hatshepsut ruled as a powerful pharaoh, building her breathtaking terraced-templed temple at Deir el-Bahari. Her successor Thutmose III led 17 victorious campaigns, expanding Egypt's empire to its maximum height. Akhenaten launched a religious revolution, banning old gods to enforce sole worship of the sun disk Aten. His young son Tutankhamun restored traditional gods before dying tragically at age 18. In 1922, Howard Carter discovered Tutankhamun's tomb, unearthing golden treasures preserved for thousands of years. Ramesses II fought the Hittites at Kadesh in 1274 BC, leading to history's first international peace treaty. Ramesses III repelled the mysterious Sea Peoples, but war expenses triggered the first recorded labor strike. Foreign conquests by Libyans, Nubians, Persians, and Greeks eventually transformed sovereign Egypt into a global province. Yet, the ancient language survived through Coptic scripts, still spoken in traditional church liturgy today. Today, new everyday discoveries ensure the timeless magic of Egypt continues to enchant the entire world.